Hey my two friends, welcome back. Last week, Redfin the stock has gone up more than 55% over the last 5 trading days. It was absolutely crazy. So in my previous videos, I mentioned Redfin could benefit from Federal Reserve interest rate cuts. And back then, the stock was at $7 per share. But to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure, of course, that Redfin is gonna rally in the upcoming weeks, in the following month. I don't have any Redfin shares in my trading portfolio here as I share it with all of you guys, but I do have 5,000 shares of Redfin in my other portfolio, other account. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 big reasons I think why Redfin has the big rally last week over the 5 days up by more than 55%. I'm also going to talk about if I'm going to keep holding the Redfin shares or to offload some of them, and if so, how much, what the percentage I'm going to sell. Right, let's dive into this video. Since I make videos and I post videos in the channel, now it's over 105,000 at $105,333-ish. I'm very happy about that. And last week, of course, we had the biggest regression since we posted videos in this channel. But I mentioned let's just don't give up yet. NVIDIA and AMD, they definitely paid us off this week, and NVIDIA has again regained the $120-ish positions, and we were up by more than 10%, 15%. And the NVIDIA's current stock price is very close to my target price, and I've already set a few limit orders at 122 and 125. So if NVIDIA is going to rally into next week, probably I'll finish this batch of trade and seeking for more opportunities in the future. But for AMD, I think there are still rooms. Apparently, I think there's at least another 10 to 20%. Of course, these are not financial advice, and this is just my personal opinions and my personal decisions. I think the 3 big reasons why Redfin has rallied so much over the last 5 days is, the first one is that, of course, apparently Federal Reserve is almost certain to cut interest rate in September. It's so funny that we've been expecting this for a long time, and it's almost certain that September is the first month that we're entering this interest rate cut cycle, and a lot of people have already priced in many stocks. However, the business and industries that benefits the most or impacted the most by the interest rates, some things like Redfin and Affirm, are still affected heavily when the actual news comes. So pretty easy and straightforward logic, but sometimes that just works, and that's the first one. And the second one is Redfin actually is pushing out its effort of Redfin Next. So what is Redfin Next? We can find some clue from its official website. So Redfin Next actually is a different way to split the profits generated by the agents and by the company. So people working for Redfin, no matter is Redfin employees or Redfin agents, if they're selling houses or real estate properties to a client or someone from their sphere, then now they're entitled to claim up to 75% split on each sale. And the whole part of Redfin generated sales or Redfin generated profits, they'll also be able to split up to 40%. And this, in my opinion, encourages more and more realtors joining Redfin, because under Redfin's umbrella, they don't need to worry too much about the marketing and all the other costs, yet they still get a very high percentage of split from the sales and from the profits generated by either themselves or Redfin. And with the potential increasing real estate activities in the upcoming housing cycle because the interest rate cuts, now Redfin is in an advantageous position to increase its volume in the whole real estate market. And people are seeing this, and investors and traders are seeing this. They think this is an opportunity for Redfin. And that's the second reason, I think the second biggest reason why Redfin has rallied so much over the last few weeks, especially last 5 days. And the third reason might be a relatively small reason, is that Redfin's rental business, which it acquired in a much difficult time, now pays them off. This rental business actually is profitable in generating profit for this company. And this move diversifies Redfin's income along with other efforts. Because of those above 3 reasons and a few other aspects, B. Riley analyst actually upgrades Redfin stock, and they boost their press target by a lot, from $7.5 to over to $13. And I think that also gave some confidence to the traders and investors to put some money into Redfin. What I think upcoming to Redfin, because I have 5,000 shares, I think I'm going to like offload half of my shares into next week, just because I want to like diversify a little bit about my portfolio, and I've already gained over 100% gains over a relatively short period of time. It just doesn't make logical sense to offload a little bit and diversify that. But I'm still going to hold another half of the positions to a much longer time. I have a good reason for that. Actually, I did some research, and I don't know how many people, but some people think they want to buy houses like they buy cars on Carvana. If you don't know what Carvana is a used car platform that from a blink of bankruptcy to now a fantastic coming back. Their stock and their company value rallied so much over like 50 times over the past 2 years, and it was absolutely incredible because people want to be get more transparency when they buy used car or sell used car. They want to know all the fees, the costs they're going to spend, and they want to do research themselves and just to use this platform to do all that instead of like the traditional car dealers. They think they're much better a platform, and they're transparent, they're straightforward. People like that. And now some people want to do the same thing when they buy properties or real estate. And Redfin is a perfect platform because a big part of the nature of Redfin is a tech company, and they want to build this platform for people that want to do some research and just use this platform to do all the paperwork, all the process. They don't want a human realtor to be with them and take a big part of commission when they do these kind of purchases. But I believe houses or real estate is a little more complicated than used cars. They're much more expensive in general for starters, right? And because they're so expensive, it's a tough decision and need to be very cautiously made by many house buyers. And people's wise, especially those professional realtors, are very important for many people buying houses. So I'm not sure if Redfin is going to be like Carvana, but the hope is there. And even though Redfin is not going to be as successful as Carvana in used cars business, there's still much room for Redfin to grow. It's not just a 1.7 billion market capital, and real estate is much bigger market than used cars. There are rooms to grow. There's more profit to take. So that's the reason why I'm still leaving half of my positions of Redfin there into the future and being a long-term investment. All right, that's everything I want to share in this video. I've shared with you guys my current holdings, my portfolio value. I'm happy about that. Happy about this week. Hopefully next week won't be too bad. And also I talked about the reasons why I think Redfin has rallied so much over the past 5 days or weeks, and my move, the move I'm going to take on my Redfin shares. Hope you like this content. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.